Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Scarlett says hello too. Say hello, hello. My daughter's laying down in her bed. So we're in the hotel and everything is going, well, it's going as planned. I can't say it's going well, but it's going accordingly. So for that, I'm grateful. So what happened was the workers had came to install cable wires or something up in the attic of my complex, and they triggered the sprinkling system, and all the water came from the second floor or third floor, and it all came down into mine, of course. So everyone lost everything on those three levels, and I'm on the bottom, so my neighbor on the third, second as well. We're all in the same boat, and we're actually all at the same hotel, so that's pretty cool. But it's just been one thing after another. But I'm looking at this in a positive light. Even though I lost all of my furniture, I did lose, because the water is a contamination grade 3. Basically what that means is the sprinkling water from the system has been stored for like 20 years. Okay, I don't know how else to put it, but it contaminates wood and things, plywood, all that. So I was able to save some clothes and some stuff we did save, electronics, things like that, and got my cats and my daughter were fine. But the way I'm looking at this in a positive light is a reset, a personal, internal reset. Now, for the last year, I've had a lot of different random health problems, right? I've been to different specialists. I know I have an autoimmune disorder, but some of these things are out of category. And it would start with my head and then eventually down to my feet. I've been to all kinds of specialists, and now I'm fine. So it's like a reset, like cleaning out toxic energy from the chakras. You know, you have 7 chakras. I feel like the crown chakra and, you know, the third eye, it starts because I thought I had vertigo, and it just seems like it worked itself down to my feet. I know it sounds weird, but it's almost like a upgrade, a energetic auric upgrade to kind of catch up on a frequency, higher vibration. And a lot of people have told me they've been through the same thing, very similar to me, very similar. A lot of people have told me that. So now that I've lost my stuff, and I did lose a lot of clothes, but I was able to save some too. But I'm going to look at this in a positive light and say it was meant to be. It was meant to be. It's a reset. So basically what they're doing to my apartment, they're going in and they're going to take all the drywall down. They're regutting it. I mean, taking it all down because it's contaminated. And then they're going to put new walls, new insulation, everything, new cabinet, everything is supposed to be new as far as I know. However, they're not going to help me replace my stuff. That sucks. And that does suck, yeah, but that's okay. At this point in time, I will work around it. I will figure out a way to get some beds and things, but it's just like a reset. Going into like a new space, a new dwelling. And plus it had flooded there prior, and there was like a lot of damage and probably black mold. So this is a blessing in disguise, even though it was horrific. It was so scary because I'm already traumatized from what I went through in Virginia, like in 2004 or 5 maybe. I was really, really, really young, and I had to live on my own. And I lived on the bottom floor of this apartment, and 6-foot water came in there. So it was like, this is not near as bad as that, actually. But it's a reset. It's a reset. I believe that. It is an energetic reset, and it is something that I think I needed. It's definitely a upgrade, spiritually, in some way. It's like rejuvenation. And it's something that I think I needed. And that's how I'm going to look at this. So thank you guys for your kind words, for your love and support. And I know some of you have asked me if I need anything. You know what you can do for me is pray. That's what you can do for me. I know a lot of people don't have money right now, so I have not asked for anything. No additional help. I do have a Cash App. The information's in the bio. But the #1 way to support me right now is to watch the videos. Let them play all the way through, like and subscribe, and hype the videos. That is what you can do. That would really help me. Get the channel to grow a little bit and just get me some, you know, algorithm going. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking you to do anything on a wish list or or send me money, because I know times are really hard for everybody around the world. And a lot of my viewers are from Europe and the UK and here in the US. I do appreciate your love and support and asking, but that would be the number one way to help me right now, is by not letting the algorithm go down, because I'm not able to do videos. That's hurting my soul, but I know it has to be done. I am departing myself from the news right now as well. I don't know what's going on in Israel. I do not know what's going on in Iran. I haven't watched the news in like 5-6 days, not even a glance. I have not done readings. I have completely shut my third eye down. I think I spooked out my neighbors though, and my daughter and my fiance, because I told them a week before this happened that there was going to be a flood. I said, there's going to be a flood in this building. I didn't know how I was going to gain water in there, but I knew it was coming. Didn't I?
Yes, you did.
My daughter's laying here, but she's like, Mom, you cursed this place. But I think I just knew it was going to happen, in some shape, way, or form. And now here we are, and I should be back in my apartment hopefully in 3 weeks, or maybe not even that long. But that's how you can support me. Watch the videos, watch them again, put them on play, and let them play consistently, whether you're watching them or not, and thumbs up and hype and share. And that would be your support would be great doing that. Otherwise, I love you all, and I will see you very soon.